A sad update. It's gonna be the last time the old Mercury's running under its own power. I've been letting it sit here and idle for a while here. A while. Trying to get this wiring figured out. I got it all figured out. All we need is power to the coil. Once I get rid of this electrical stuff, and then this plug here just has this green wire going over to the coil. I don't know for what, but we're gonna leave it for now. And then it just has this wire going to the distributor. That's it. Should be pretty easy. This is the Durs Spark 2 system. This box looks old as heck. I know they fry out apparently. And then I'm just gonna have to run power to this red wire once I unplug this box, so that's no big deal there. And then we just need power. I'm gonna run a resistor, Chrysler Mopar resistor in between here, because this is getting like not even 9 volts, so I don't want to burn the coil out. So I think if I just run a resistor in there, it'll probably be fine. So we'll grab that and we'll be good to go. Just letting it run, and it's been running a while. I don't think this temperature gauge is working accurately. It does come up, but I mean, maybe it does run that cool. I don't know. I just don't know if it's running accurately. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep it. Might just buy a new one. Got the old Buick moved out. The carport, we got the engine crane ready. The old cherry picker. The old Ripper Out 2000. The old 2-ton bad boy right here. She's ripped out a few engines in her day. Although she don't look bad. Try and take care of your stuff. Of course, you let people borrow it one time, and then you're missing your piece. So I usually just put a pair of vice grips on there and use that to jack her up. Is what it is, right? Yep, just been letting this thing sit here and run for a while. Use up some of the gas out of the tank. I don't know. Always good to hear it run. Running like a champ. Just want to figure out that wiring before I started unbolting everything and all that junk. I figured, let me get this exhaust pretty hot. I'm going to spray some lube. Well, you know what? I think I might just cut it. I think I might just cut it down there and say screw it. Because I don't think I'm going to try and unbolt it inside the car. As you can see, there's no freaking room. So I'm just going to cut that underneath and try and drain out all the fluids and start ripping her out. Yippee-ki-yay. Get ready to drop it in right where this son of a gun's at. I measured these too. This one has like this old transmission parking brake on it. But it's funny, like shaft to shaft, tail end on that C4 transmission, these are about almost identical. Pretty crazy. I can't remember how many inches it was or whatever, but they were almost identical. I mean, I just measured them up real quick and I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. So that should be good. That just have to figure out how to weld her up in there, make some new mounts, and we'll be ready to rip. Drop that sucker back in the mail truck. I'm excited. I can't wait to get this thing running. I'm excited. And then I gotta figure out how to get rid of this Mercury. I'm hoping somebody might want to buy the body, make it into a little race car or something. I don't know. She's just got so much rust. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for doing this to her car, but you know, it is what it is. I just noticed this exhaust pipe was like restricted under here too. Holy crap, I mean, poor thing can barely breathe. Poor thing. Poor old Mercury. I mean, maybe it is working. I know the Buick's doesn't read 100% accurate. Well, the computer always says it's like 5 or 10 degrees hotter than what the gauge says. Not that it's that big of a deal. I mean, at least we know we're not freaking hitting nuclear temps here. Heck yeah. Run like champ. I don't know if I had this choke set up correctly. Yeah, I should be fully opened, I think. But I don't know. And I gotta unbolt this AC compressor. I don't think I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm just gonna leave everything in this car best I can. Figure it out. It's like we just got a vacuum line. Just one going down to the transmission. One going back up to this exhaust piece. Looks pretty basic. I mean, looks like it's gonna be an easy one. Disconnect the throttle cable. Not bad. Looks like it's not gonna be too bad. This engine, that screw already looks like it's loosened up. Like there was a ground strap on there and someone rigged up this one or something. I don't know. Sucker runs good. My $950 car and $50 for the tow dolly. We'll just say $1,000 car. My $1,000 car. Freaking engines were costing that much too, unless you found a steal and you had to jump on it right away. And I wasn't seeming to get that lucky, so I found the car. And and you know what? The bright side about having the car is it has an engine and transmission in it. Yeah, the brakes don't work great at all, but at least I was able to put the car in drive and reverse and at least take it for a test drive, and I saw that the transmission shifted good. I mean, I think it shifted good. It shifted so smooth I didn't even feel it, so I think we're all right. So that was really nice about that. Yeah, freaking unit. I wish they never ran the fuel filter up here, kind of, in a way. I don't really like it like that, because it technically, I put a new one right here because it has a fuel filter before the carburetor right there, little 10 micron one or whatever. I should have put the fuel filter right here. I would say right before the fuel pump. This sucker's working good. I can feel it pulsating in my hand. Good little fuel pump. Not gonna change it. It's not leaking and it's pumping great. Well, maybe I'm lying. It is freaking leaking fuel. Son of a biscuit. Well, dang it. Guess we'll have to replace the fuel pump. I just said that and I noticed it is leaking fuel. Unbelievable. Put it on the list. Amazing too. That sucker works fantastic. Dang it. I shouldn't have said anything. I just noticed that. I haven't even smelt any fuel. Oh well. Here's what it is, guys. Hey, that's, you know what? That's why you should check your stuff every once in a while, see? Didn't even smell any fuel, but I guess I think those diaphragms, they start to weep out when they start to get old. Look at that, huh? Got a little hole right there. Unbelievable. Sucker's pumping good, I'll tell you that. Hey, at least it's only 2 bolts. 1 bolt there and 1 bolt on the other side. We're good to go there. Heck yeah, brother. So that's an easy one. These things are probably 20, 30 bucks on an old Ford like this. Hopefully. That's how it goes sometimes, nickel and dime you. We should be alright though. At least they had this. I'm so happy it had that Holley carburetor on there. Whoever bought a remanufactured carburetor. Really happy about that. $22 rebuild kit, and I got the brass floats in there. We're good to go. $22 rebuild it. China one was like 150 bucks for some Chinese aluminum garbage. It probably doesn't work half as good as this one. My opinion, I don't know. They probably work alright, but I'd rather have a nice Holley one. I got some new nuts on there, some washers. Yeah. The other ones were kind of stripped out and they were 2 different sizes. I don't like that. Alrighty. Figure I give it one more video of it running like a champ before I gut this son of a gun. Poor thing. Poor thing. R.I.P. Mercury. Hey, maybe somebody put a sweet big block in it or V8 or something. I don't know. I hope I don't have to bring it to the scrapyard. If nobody wants to buy it, you know, I'm gonna have to just put it back on the tow dolly and drag it to the scrapyard myself. I can't have it sitting in my yard. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, this gauge might work. Let's do a hot start. Oh yeah, I think we got that timing pretty good. Heck yeah, brother. Woo! Yep. Next thing's next is I'm gonna start sanding this thing down too. My buddy said 50 bucks and we'll buy some paint for it and paint her up. I think I'm gonna go with like a not as dark gray as that one, but it's gonna be about the color of this primer when all said and done. But close to this gray color, I think. I really like that gray color on those new cars. Almost looks like primer, but I don't know. I like the gray. And the gray and the blue. I mean, I think they kind of go together, so. Yep, that'll be the next update on the Buick. That's all she needs is some paint right now. A little bit of paint, we'll be looking good. Alrighty guys, I'll let you know. I'll have a little update soon. Sorry I don't film while I'm trying to doing stuff. I'm terrible at it. If I had like a sick GoPro mounted on my chest or something, but my hands are sort of nasty and I don't feel like getting my phone nasty because that's what I use. So, is what it is. I'm gonna put some tire chucks on the back of these tires and start, well, now I have to let it cool down for a little while, but I just want to let it run for a while. I think we got ourselves a unit. I can't wait to get this old 1964 Studebaker zip van up and going again. I'm excited. Wait till you guys see the bus seat I got for the back too for Brandy to sit in. It's got built-in seat belts too, so she's freaking set, man. I'm pumped up. Alrighty guys, we will see ya. You take care. Alright, little progress update. As I always forget to film, we just got everything separated, and look at that. I even made it in the freaking drain pan. Professional. Everything's out. I mean, we're ready. We're ready to rip. We're ready to rip this tater chip out, huh? You boy think about that. Get that C4. I was trying to save the stupid speedometer cable and it ended up breaking inside the dash. So then it went that. So I just chopped it off in the back of the transmission. Oh, we're getting pretty close to our fan here. Let's see. Chopped the exhaust off this morning. Blade went a little sideways there the first time. I couldn't cut it around the corner, but we got a new angle to dangle and she chopped right off. Yeah, we should be. This sucker's out, man. This sucker's out. Pine needle. Had to take the carburetor off. I didn't want to risk damaging the carburetor. God forbid, I just rebuilt that son of a gun. Yeah, other than that, everything else is out. We got AC compressor laying over here. We got some rad hoses. We got a fan shroud. We got the newer plastic radiator. Hey, I mean, it flows good. I don't know. We'll see whatever fits. I had my electric fuel pump. I was just sucking the rest of the gas out of the tank. I got another gallon or two out of there, so we're good to go. Alrighty, I'll see you guys when this sucker's out. She's getting there. I just got to figure out how to. I don't know if this radiator support comes down on this car or not. We'll figure it out. Quick little update. We're about there. What? See you in a minute. That was it. We're free. Rolled this sucker out. The old 3.3 inline 6 and the C4 automatic transmission. Heck yeah, we didn't even make a mess. Oh, all right. Well, a little drip here and there, but we caught all that fluid. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah. I don't know if that's a catalytic converter or what the heck that thing is. Not bad looking. I wonder if this means the rear main's no good though, huh? Got so much of an angle on a dangle on it. It started leaking oil. I don't like the rear main, I don't know. Not saying obviously that's not a normal angle, but still, I don't think it should be leaking fluid. Heck yeah. Get the sucker in there.